Guys, I just realized something massive for the Quant price in the 4-hourly time frame, because right now we are at a very crucial spot or level, and I'll tell you why later on in the video. So before I begin, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to consider subscribing to the channel. It only takes like 2 seconds of your time and it really means a lot to me. Let's begin. So right now we are in the 4-hourly time frame, and again, like I've said, we are at a very crucial level, because right now this will be the decision point. First of all, if we zoom out in the 4-hourly time frame, as all of you may know, we are in this downtrend, and this trend line, this red line right here, is keeping us down. So every time we have a pump to the upside, we face some major resistance right here, and we end up getting rejected, and we continue moving to the downside, and we end up getting wrecked, basically. So what I'm saying is right now we are at a very important level, because once we do manage to squeeze out right here and break to the upside of the trend line, that is going to be really massive for the Quant price in the short term, because first of all, that may signify a new upwards trend, and that may mark the end of this downtrend we had right here. Yes, again, once we do break above this trend line, that may signal the end of this downtrend and tell us that the bottom for this downtrend was already made right here, and right now we're on track for higher prices in the 4-hourly time frame, or in the short term. And that is if we manage to break above this trend line right here, because right now we are basically on the squeeze right here. This is support. Yes, this is a support zone right here. We flipped it to support just recently because right here we broke above it. Now flip to support, this level, and we are facing resistance dealt by the trend line. So basically we're having this squeeze right here. Yes, this squeeze, and at some point we're either going to be breaking to the upside and have this massive move, or this massive like pump to the upside, or we're going to be moving back to the downside, back to support right here at $117. But once we do break above and have this squeeze and pump up, the next target is a pump to $133 until $146. This resistance zone is the target. But what I'm saying is this is going to be really massive, because we could be starting a new uptrend and mark the end of this pullback that we had right here. That is in the 4-hourly time frame. Now let us move to the weekly time frame. It looks like the Quant price had this wick to the downside of this broadening wedge, because in my previous video, if you guys remember, I said we spotted this broadening wedge. It is a bearish pattern. Yes, we had this wick to the downside. Luckily, we didn't close the candle, because I said if we close the candle in the weekly time frame below this broadening wedge, that may signify that we're on track for lower prices, and we're going to be forming this ABC correction right here, basically. So this move to the upside was a massive corrective wave to the upside before continuing to the downside, forming a lower low and completing this ABC correction. But again, that will be invalidated if we never ever break to the downside of this broadening wedge. Right now, if we continue moving to the upside, then that will increase the chances of the wave 3 being a huge possibility. Again, like I've said, right now we're supposed to be on track for the wave 3 right here, target at $400, and to confirm that move, we must break above the swing high right here at $193. And so far, we haven't even tested that important level just yet. So in the weekly, I'm waiting for confirmation, and that's it. If you guys want to trade Bitcoin and altcoins, then don't forget to sign up on Bybit using my affiliate link, and you guys can get up to $30,000 in bonus as well as 0 fees. This is for experienced traders only. And don't forget to join my Discord server, where I post daily market signals and updates to my videos.